Kaku, Brant, welcome. We are back to grind some more levels for this absurd challenge. Okay, we got a few levels for Bellsprout, a few levels for Drowsy. That's it. I'm doing well. How about yourself, Wes? Oh wait, I wanted that Weeping Bell elsewhere. Doing some stuff. Well, hopefully it's fun stuff. And not lame stuff. Gosh dang it. Okay, we got trade fodder. And Pokemon to legitimately trade. So, in the effort of keeping things simple, I'm going to withdraw my trade fodder. Trade Coliseum. What we're gonna do is get our exclusives traded over. Back in the day where you couldn't do both trades at the same time. I love how I miss a stream day and everybody's all like, welcome back when they pop on. Like, Brant over there. It's pretty funny. It's like I was only gone a day. Well, a week, but only missed one stream. Oh, hey, see, we ticked up to 5 viewers anyways. Welcome, guys. Pop in, chat it up, hang out a bit. watch something as easily nonsensical as shiny hunting? Evidently, I still have to trade over at least one Growlithe. Yep, the Pokemon anime permanently ruined me. I cannot see the word Growlithe, see a Growlithe without saying it how James's Growlithe says its name. It's just not possible to have it any other way. Oh my gosh. I just realized we have monthly subs to do. How about that? This is kind of painful. You need patience. Indeed, we need patience. Membership gifting. Send 5 now. Let's see who gets them. Gale, Sal, Swee, Samuel Crosby, Jupiter, Tamer. I know Jupiter out of those.
Wait until you see my newest moves.
Oh, Wiz, you're over on YouTube now. Welcome on YouTube.
Wait until you see my newest moves.
Let's see who gets the next 5. Got the spare, Austin, QB. I know QB. Poppy picks.
Wait until you see my newest moves.
Yay, QB got one. 2 out of 10, not bad. I haven't seen QB in forever.
Wait until you see my newest moves.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Shark in forever either. Haven't seen Mimi in a hot minute, or Dr. Snepper in a long time. But such is life.
Wait until you see my newest
Well, it looks like we popped up to 8. People must be getting alerts and stuff. Jordy, welcome.
See my newest moves.
Does that say Yahweh?
Wait until you see my newest moves.
If it doesn't, that's how I'm going to pronounce it anyways. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen Yahweh spelt out.
Wait until you see my newest moves.
Probably because I haven't streamed that much. Honestly, if I could get back to doing it every night when the kids go to bed, I think I'd be doing better. Hey! Okay, yeah, that looks more familiar. Well, thanks, Jordy. Now I'm going to have a song stuck in my head for a very long time. Now I have to remember what the song's name is. Ah, yeah, Hallelujah by Joy Enriquez. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head for a long time. Well, thank you, Jordy, anyways. Oh, that's not the exit I was looking for. That is. This is true. It's the relationship. Lest ye speak with your mouth and your heart be far from. The thing here is that Shark is busy with Sly and Mimi probably with JamTube. Oh, probably. You have a good night, Jordy. The most even. You haven't seen Shark 2? I bring you joy? Well, I'm glad. Entertainment. Hopefully. Dry humor. Lots of that as well. Okay, I needed 2 Ekans and a Growlithe. I'm on my other DS grabbing Pokemon from the Pokebox. And there's my last Growlithe. Oh, I guess I didn't really check. Guys, I need more trade fodder. Well, I need 2 more trade fodders. Right? Hold up. Version exclusive Pokemon. Pokemon cannot be obtained in these versions. Ekans, Arbok, Oddish, Vileplume, Gloom, Mankey Primate, Growlithe, Arcanine, Scyther, Electabuzz. Okay. Electabuzz, Scyther, Growlithe, Arcanine, Primate, Mankey, or taken care of. Vileplume, Gloom, Oddish, taken care of. Yep, just Ekans and Arbok. Okay, I need to go catch 2 more Pokemon. I also haven't seen Wookiee. Wookiee's the other one I was gonna mention. I think a shark that's preoccupied with I think rehearsal plays and the such. Oh yeah, I've like most of the regulars are gone now. I get Jay Reynolds, By Swayze, and you that pop in pretty regularly these days. I swear I had a Spearow ready to go for these trade fodders, but maybe I was mistaken. It didn't affect Spearow. What? The kitty says hello. Yeah, I couldn't stream Saturday. I rototill and raked a garden and got way more sunburned than I needed to. So I was donezo. Isn't this the cat that gets all the hate? I mean, define hate first and foremost. Oh shoot, kitty, stop that. Maybe if I'm lucky tomorrow, I will get to do my Resident Evil 0 stream that I wanted to do. It's not looking promising, but it might be possible. You'll keep doing what you're working? What are you working? You got homework to do? My kid's awake. Yeah, he's sitting up in his bed. Maybe I shall have to get him a drink. Send him back to bed. He's only been there like an hour. I'll be right back. He just got a little warm. Also, I miscounted. I need one more Pokemon. Hey, there's the coffee bot. Oh my gosh, Golem looks so goofy. that was beautiful. This is why Pokemon's so endearing to our souls. You'll tell me that if you ask me something and you're unable to answer, you'll completely ignore the question. That's fair. And we definitely got to get Alakazam back. Oh, you're back on Twitch. Hello, Jupiter. Welcome. It's going well. How about yourself? I see you got your summons. At least the YouTube generated automatic summons anyways. Had some phone issues. Work has been busier lately and been debating on Switch 2 or PC. Your summons was a gifted membership though? Yes, it was. I did the 10 free monthly membership gifting, and you were one of the lucky individuals that received one. But as for Switch 2 or PC, I personally have to recommend the PC. A lot bigger world of entertainment with a PC. I've actually sold off a number of my Switches. I just have the top row is Switches, and then the two behind my head are Switches. I just have 6 back there now. And I have 2 that I'm waiting to sell. I just went full send with descaling my bots. So, that's what we're working with. Other than that, looking to get a new phone? Charger port on your Z Fold 3 is shot? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That is less than awesome. Drowsy, Abra, Diglett. Got a Jigglypuff there. We've got a Jigglypuff in box 3. Now we'll check box 2 and see if there's another Jigglypuff there. We'll grab a Nidorino. We'll grab a Nidorina. Okay, box 2 is like basically empty. Box 1 should be filled up with all stuff that I don't need to evolve. Hey, Goo Gamin, we were just talking about you. By just talking about you, I mean like 30 minutes ago. I need that Magikarp. I need both Parises, but I'll withdraw one. No, dang it. I need a box 12. Oh, just mentioning who's been here recently and who hasn't. It's cool, could be a lot worse. By that you mean not charging at all. Thankfully it wirelessly charges. Well, that's better than nothing, I suppose. So I think really what I'm looking for is just to make sure I don't have an extra trade fodder person. And I don't think that I do. Speaking of, I don't recall seeing my Doug trio. Oh, there it is. Ha, JK. Since box 2 was looking a little sparse, we'll go ahead and fill in some of box 2 with these. Hey, Dr. Snapper, we were just talking about you too. All good things. All good things. You clearly had to be here today because I actually have Dr. Pepper in this for a change. It's the beverage of summoning. Hey! Oh, we were just saying who we've seen recently and who we haven't seen for a minute. How is the new job, Dr. Snapper? Good, good. Getting ready for work right now. Still on that night shift, I see. loving it too. You know what? When I was 18, I loved night shift. Well, I worked swing more than anything, but night shift's pretty not bad, not gonna lie. I did work overnights for a little while when I was like 20, and it was peaceful. Okay, I think I have all of my Pokemon. That need to be evolved. And I think I'm almost done. I think. Oh, I did grab Drowsy, sweet. I need to catch one more Pokemon. I have one more Pokemon than I initially thought I did. And honestly, I don't know. I think I might keep this Drowsy with me. I think its hypnosis is pretty convenient. Yeah, I digged overnights. A little lonely, but I was single at that time in my life. Tried doing overnights a little after getting married and a little bit before I had my firstborn, and I wanted to die. I hated every bit of it. I hated being away from the family. Was not a fan. Then again, I took a look at the manager that I was under and noped out of that pretty hard. So I think I just hated the job. I was stocking shelves at Walmart, and they said, "Yeah, you're gonna stock freight," and then like proceeded to put me on stocking freight for like the first 4 hours of the shift, and then the last 6 hours of the shift, I was zoning and just turning cans to face the customer, and hated every second of that. Dude, cat, get lost. I don't want you. Hey, Starkiller, welcome. Welcome indeed. Apparently I'm healing Pokemon. Have fun at work, Dr. Snapper. We'll see you later. You know what? I don't recall seeing a Sandslash. But I bet it's because Sandshrew is what I dropped off at the daycare. Can anybody else confirm? Whis, do you know if Sandshrew is the Pokemon I have in the daycare. You don't know? That makes 3 of us. Okay. Now I just need to check the map to make sure that all areas that I can access right now have received all the Pokemon that can be accessed. Okay. Sandshrew, Mankey, Jigglypuff, got all those. Diglett, Dugtrio, got all those. Mr. Mime through a trade, I do have Marcel. Okay. From Mount Moon, I got 2 Zubat, I got 3 Geodudes, I got 2 Paris, I got 2 Clefairies, 2 Sandshrews. From Route 4, I got 2 Ekans, at least I'm about to have. Magikarp requires a rod. I got 2 Magikarp. Cerulean Cave is not yet accessible. Weedle, Caterpie, Oddish, Bellsprout, Pidgey, Kakuna, Metapod, Abra. Venonat is yellow only. Venonat. Okay. I do not have a Venonat. But I got Pidgeotto, Magikarp. Poliwag is fishing only. Psyduck is fishing only. Okay. 25. Once again, Venonat. Got a Krabby Kingler, fishing only. Cerulean City. All of them are fishing. Jinx trade. Jinx requires a Poliwrath, I think. Can someone explain the challenge? First and foremost, welcome Plasmite. We're doing a little bit different of a Professor Oak's challenge. Normally with Professor Oak challenge, you are using one version of the game, Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow in this case. You are completing the Pokedex as much as possible before every gym leader. So you choose Charmander as your starter. You can't face Brock until you have a Charizard. And that goes for Pidgey's evolution line, Caterpie, Weedle, everything. If you can catch it before you face Brock, you have to catch it and level it up until its final evolution before Brock can be battled. What's making this extreme is that I'm not just doing a Professor Oak's challenge, I'm doing a Professor Oak's Living Dex challenge. So not only do I have to evolve a Charmander all the way up to a Charizard, I also have to have a Charmeleon and another Charmander, a form for every kind of Pokemon, before I can battle the gym leader. And so that means like double the amount of leveling up almost. And I'm not doing just a single cart, I'm doing version exclusives and trade evolutions as well. So definitely the longest possible way to complete this Pokedex you can imagine. But that's the run in a nutshell. I think that's the most articulate and easily that I've been able to explain the challenge thus far. And what I'm doing right now is I have a guide that tells me what Pokemon can be caught where, just so I don't screw up and miss something somewhere stupid. Route 5. Got everything that can be found on Route 5. Route 6. I got everything that can be found on Route 6. Vermilion City. I did get that Farfetch'd. Got everything else that you can find. Route 11. Ekans, Sandshrew, Spearow, Drowsy, Rabbit, Pidgey. I got everything that can be done there. There is a Nidorina trade, but I don't need to do that because I have my own Nidorina. and that is as far as I can go. So, I've got all the trade evolutions that I can get so far. Oh my gosh, Plasma! I just saw that your profile picture is Toon Link. I love it. Are you excited for the Switch 2 to have a GameCube game so we can play Wind Waker? Not in its HD form, because why would they bother releasing a fantastic game from the Wii U as a launch title for the Switch 2? Because that would make more sense, honestly. Actually, yeah, I have to deposit that one. Okay, stone. Also stone. Also stone. Okay, also stone. So most of those are going to be stone evolutions. That means I have a Bellsprout to evolve, 2 Oddish, and 1 Ekans, and my Sandshrew I can't forget about. Honestly, that's not too bad. So we're within the realm of I can count that. So let's get a counter going. Alright, we got Oddish, Bellsprout, Ekans. And then we'll cross-check that with the Pokedex. Okay, got 1 for Ekans, got 1 for Sandshrew. Oh, I need to find Oh, I can't catch Vulpix yet. That's on my game. Vulpix is on my game. Zubat. Oh, I forgot Zubat. Oddish. Paris. So that's 6. Okay, I think we're good. Goo Gaming, you have an idea. What is the idea? apparently Sparrow is content to just growl at me. It's a game that I can play with chat. Okay, I'm listening. If I'm interested. Like a new game to play with chat, or a game that's like solely in the chat. Like, are we talking like a text-based game, or are we talking like a Among Us type experience game? New game for Grasscoin Plays. Brasscoin Plays. What is the new game? Is the new game actually Among Us? Lethal Company. I've heard of that game. It's not currently ringing any bells, though. Repo is. Lethal Company. Okay, kind of seems like either Among Us is a knockoff, or it's a knockoff of Among Us. Looks like it's a knockoff of Among Us, but on submarines instead. Repo. Online co-op horror game featuring physics, proximity, voice chat, and scary monsters. Well, they're each $10. Those aren't bad. Oh, Drowsy, come on, bro. It's an extraction horror game. An online co-op horror game with up to 6 players. Locate valuable, fully physics-based objects and handle them with care as you retrieve and extract to satisfy your creator's desires. I'm not opposed, but I do have like 2 big things I need to finish and start on Brasscoin Plays, and that's assuming I can get back to streaming Pokemon on Saturday night and Tuesday night, or Monday night, such as this, because I just forgot that today wasn't Saturday. I have to finish Resident Evil 0, and I will be playing Oblivion. So if I can fit it in there, I would love to do it. It's the bulk of my problem. But I have to get back to, you know, being able to keep household chores up to snuff, and being able to dedicate 2 hours to stream each day in order to make that happen. And Thursday, Friday are automatically out for the most part, I think. Heck yeah, I'm going to play Oblivion. I'm going to buy it on the Microsoft stores to see if I can play it on Xbox as well as Windows 10. Actually, I should check on that. If you buy Elder Scrolls V Oblivion Remastered digitally on Xbox, you can also play it on your Windows PC. Perfect! Because I want to stream it. And I want to stream it with the best graphics I possibly can, and that's going to be achieved through my PC. You want to play as Doom? Doom's fun. Yeah, Goo, I am entirely open to playing those games on stream. Especially on Brass Coin Plays. Like, I have zero problems with that. Well, anyways. You have to go for the night? Well, you have a fantastic freaking evening, Goo. Thanks for popping in. I will look into obtaining those games on Steam. You ain't playing Among Us never again? Why, did you get absolutely bodied the last time you played it or something? Working school all day tomorrow? Well, good luck with that. I will be opting to sign into work for a little bit tomorrow, I think. The last time you played it was with me. You're not ready to lie on another language? I mean, that's fair. I'm actually ready to use this Persian to absolutely annihilate everything in my path going forward and not even have to use my Charizard and just make money doing it. Yeah, I can imagine that would be extremely difficult to, like, one, process the words that you need to say to lie in another language. Gotta be quick and think on your feet. I vote I will be running from Drowsies from here on out because I don't want to be fitting to waste time on that. Well, at the very least for today's stream, I got 2 Pokemon evolved. That's something I just realized. Oh, what am I doing? Guys, should have called me on my bullcrap a long time ago. What are we doing? We're supposed to be in Diglett Cave. We're supposed to be in Diglett Cave. We got grass types. Well, poison grass, but you know what I mean. Making me work extra hard. Also, I'm going to buy more Pokeballs, because why not? Ideally, I'll be using those Pokeballs, or not those Pokeballs, all that cash to fund my gambling addiction in the gambling center so I can get a Dratini. Three of them, in fact. Okay, Diglett starting off with a Scritchy Scritch. It's good. Bellsprout, slacking it up. Very good. Very good, Bellsprout. But it would have been better if you would have just one-shotted that Diglett, because you have the type advantage. You have the high ground. It's literally in the ground. You grow from the ground. How's that for a Bellsprout pep talk? Okay. Smacking me with a growl. Vine Whip's gonna be doing less damage. Maybe not. Slapping me with a dig. We're gonna call in the big guns. Persian, gonna tank that hit for us. Very good Persian. It's gonna use Payday because it outspeeds. Yeah. Bellsprout grew to level 20. Love to hear it. I think I have 2 more levels, and then Bellsprout will evolve. We just need to battle like 6 Doug trios, and I think we'll, be sitting pretty. Okay. Level 16. We almost KO'd to level 17 a level ago, but that was before a growl. Let's see if we can take it. Yes. Now we just need like 40 more of those level 16 Digletts, and we'll be okay. Be in good shape. Level 18, not quite what we were looking for, but we'll see if we can still get it done. Yes, we can. That works. That works as well. I'll take it. Ain't no way we're tackling a 19, though. Maybe if that grill doesn't hit. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, you can growl. I only need to like take 5 hit points away. god. Hey, it's my Doug trio. We're just gonna go straight to Charizard. Because I knew that was going to happen. You'll be lurking. You have math thingies to do. Good luck with your parabolas and sines and cosines, Wiss. And let the only tangent you have to find be on this channel. Hey, that was a fast level. Hey, it's evolving. Means we need 5 more Pokemon. Weeping Bell looks so derpy, but yet we fell in love with the game anyways. I keep forgetting that I still technically have Drowsy to level up. Now it's Calculus. Wiss, congratulations on being smart enough to be in Calculus. I never did above College Algebra 2. Or like, yeah, College Algebra. So we'll say I never did trigonometry. I dipped out. Okay, yeah, I am grass poison. That's gonna be rough. Okay, Diglett gonna diggy dig. Gonna hurt a lot. Me neither, but here. Wait. Wiss, you're doing calculus and you never did trigonometry? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, like, you have to do algebra 2. Well, maybe it's just algebra for you guys. I don't know. And then you have to do trigonometry. And then you can do calculus because you need to keep track of things algebra 2 style, and then you get trig introduced, and then you get calculus. What anybody actually uses calculus for is beyond me, but usually engineering. Oh yeah, Oddish was trained and I only have 1 badge. Traded. Oddish was traded and I only have 1 badge. Did you understand anything? Of course not. Makes sense. Hey, there you go. That'll work. Well, I think that last time I popped my neck going this way, I hit either hit a nerve or pulled a muscle. We'll find out tomorrow. I just realized that Eevee has a knife. Is Gloom a level 18 Pokemon, or is Gloom a level 22? But it didn't tell me what level. Bulbapedia dropping the ball. Level 21. Not bad, 7 levels. I also just realized I do have 2 more Pokemon I can instantly evolve. Because I have 2 Moonstones? Yeah. So I can get my Nidoqueen and Nidoking down. Because I forgot about them. It means we have 7 left to evolve. Oh, I didn't want to scritch. That was lame. I've been playing through Fallout, or not Fallout, Skyrim in preparation for Oblivion. Not that they have that much of a correlation anyways, since Oblivion comes first, but that is to say, I've just been trying to get all the achievements for Skyrim on the Xbox 360 version, and ended up having to buy a new Xbox 360 controller. Because that version of Skyrim will not play on the Xbox Series X. Only the Legendary Edition. Or I guess not even a Legendary Edition, well, maybe it's the Legendary, the kind of updated one they made for the Xbox One. Actually, do I have that one? Do I have that Skyrim? Doesn't look like I do. Interesting. Oh yeah, I do. Anniversary Edition. It's the Anniversary Edition you need. Since they made that one, the 360 version is not backwards compatible. Or else I would totally be playing it on my Series X. So that I get all the achievements for it. Because I already did the achievements for the Anniversary Edition, and I just am doing it again to get extra, I guess. And so help me, if Bethesda is like down to make Oblivion, and they did the Legendary Edition of Skyrim, or the Anniversary Edition, for the love of all that is good, Fallout 3 Anniversary Edition, let's get it HD remastered and upped to the Series X. That would be phenomenal. Would be legendary. I love Fallout 3. But it's so hard to play that game without the achievements, because then you're like, well, did I get everything this playthrough? I don't know. You know, when you have to save, create save states before you make key impact decisions so you can go back and do the other arc. Like, do I let Tenpenny live, or do I get rid of him so I can own the tower? Pros and cons. And I just really want to listen to the soundtrack again and hang out with Three Dog. Hello, Capital Wasteland. It's me, Three Dog, with the news. Anyways, I was at the kind of a used game store. It's called Entertain Mart in my local mall, and I was selling some Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff that we no longer use or watch or whatever want. And they said, yeah, we'll take about 10 minutes, go look around the store, we'll see what's what in here. And went and looked at some stuff, was looking at some Call of Duty games for the 360, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, all that. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, Bioshock 1 and 2, which are all games that I have played but not gotten all the achievements for, and wanted to kind of go back through and see if I could fix that. and like I just got an overwhelming feeling of nostalgia from like just having all those 360 games in my hand, because there was a time where I was more into playing Xbox than I was into playing Nintendo. Like I had the Nintendo at the same time, obviously. I think it was the Nintendo Wii and the Wii U at that point for that iteration, but I played a lot of Xbox 360, a lot of Xbox One, and it was just like so nostalgic to be thinking about buying a slew of 360 games again. And I was going to buy them, but my trade-in ended up being like $48 worth of stuff that I did in used Blu-rays. I traded in a lot of the Attack on Titans, things like that. Arrow seasons 1 through 4 I traded in, but that's neither here nor there. I ended up getting a new Xbox 360 controller with it instead of some games. I could have probably walked out of there like 3 or 4 games. But I was like, no, I'll get the controller. Man, my nose itches. It's allergy season, guys. Also, welcome to the 7th viewer that popped into the stream, into the chat. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, I learned Stun Spore. That'll be useful for when my Pokemon will obey me. But right now, it's not super useful. Stupid trait evolutions. Oh wait, I have 8 more. I just realized I never evolved Drowsy. I'm still getting with it, I guess. Taking me a minute. A little bit of a bummer, but you know what? It's okay. Got a lot of switch training left to do. Two of them are going to go super fast. 3 of them technically, because Drowsy is already almost done. And I only need to get Drowsy to level 26, and it's at 22, so I have 4 levels there. I think also what's part of the problem is my mustache is long enough that it's like brushing up against my nose. I need to shave it. wait, I need to do that on Internet Explorer. Well, that was awkward. Dang it, it won't let me do it until tomorrow. My scratch really only did half damage, huh? Hey, it's a Doug Trio. Okay, I think maybe after this stream's done and we get dinner all sorted out and my wife goes to bed, I might see if I can stay up and do some Resident Evil on Brass Queen Plays. I think that's going to be my course of action. We'll see, though. But I think that's a good course of action. Because I want to see if I can beat it. So that I can move on to something else. Even though I wanted to like get all of the achievements for that game. I think just beating it and then tabling it, the achievement part for later, will be beneficial. So I can get Oblivion. Because Oblivion's going to be really fun. I've always wanted to play it, and now's the time. I came into the Elder Scrolls series at Oblivion. Well, end Oblivion, beginning of Skyrim. My friend said, hey, you're going to love this game. And he was right. That's Jim J, or JJ. I don't know what he goes by on YouTube these days. But he popped on last stream, so... Level 19, 2 more levels. Ooh, sleep powder. Another move for Oddish to ignore. Alright, Oddish, what are we looking at? Okay, 485, that's not too egregious. That's like 4 more battles. And then we'll see. We might be able to get Oddish evolved tonight. Before the wife gets home and the stream ends here in about 15 minutes. Well, ideally 10. Ideally the stream will end in 10 minutes so that I can have time to get some tasks done before the wife gets home. Like 5 minutes after that. 114, so yeah, we need 3 more of those battles at least. At least. A Doug Trio would be nice. Doug Trio would save some time. Heck, 2 Doug Trios would save a lot of time. Be delightful. I got a lot of garbage to take out. That's the task I need to do before the wife gets home. And then I believe I'm cooking dinner. We're having breakfast for dinner, I think. So that'll be delicious. Ooh, Slash is running low. It's level 20, 1 more. Let's see what we're looking at. How many battles? $887. Okay, that's 8 battles. We got 8 battles in us. Easy. Easy. Well, the battles are easy. Finding them, apparently, is not so easy. This is ridiculous. Surely, I didn't get rid of all the Diglett in this cave. I guess I also have on Hyrule Monkey. I still need to finish The Legend of Zelda. I started a playthrough of that I never finished. Hey, there's the champion of the round here. Unfortunately, I used my last slash, so I can't one-shot it. Not a Twitch bot. Hey, Oddish grew to level 21. And with that, we have one less Pokemon to worry about. And we will save at 85, almost 86 hours. Pokedex 57. We're a third of the way there, finally. Finally over a third of the way there. Digging that. Okay, and we'll pick this back up maybe tomorrow to make up for last week's stream not happening. But I'm going to try to stream on Brasscoin Plays tonight, so I'm probably going to be pretty sleep deprived tomorrow if I do end up making that happen. But we will catch you guys in the next stream.